My mother, what a wonderful woman. She gave me 3 older brothers, and on her last child she screamed out, threw her head back and hollered, "Oh Lord, please let this one be a gal." So the story goes that I came shooting out, to put it gently, all wet and slippery, as my father caught me from in between my mother's knees. He looked down at me and said, threw his hands up in the air and declared, "This one is a keeper. By all means, we shall keep her safe and warm." I was a spring baby, and I can't be sure, but I like to think it was the son I've been waiting all that time for. Because of late it seems as though the winters have been a little too harsh, or maybe I've just been a little too weak, but all the same it seems I can no longer breathe whenever the sun sleeps. I guess I've been searching for that feeling of when my father first held me in his arms, fed me a fingertip of honey, called me darling. Some days, I swear, I can still taste it on the bottom of my tongue. He baptized me in the name of Allah, and make no mistake, he named me Fatima al-Zahra, the Shining One. If only I had known then what had only just begun. Perhaps I could have saved us all from words unspoken, but nobody warns you, I guess, well, nobody knows what it sounds like when a family is broken. Inshallah, my father whispered words like secrets that now sound a lot more like lies, or promises unkept, or excuses or dreams shot dead. Perhaps then I should be more broken, more torn, more sad than upset. But life really is as funny as it is sure, and surely there must be somebody to blame for all the tears shed and all of the pain and all the anger held, which still lingers in the air like memories that creep through the roof, or more like nightmares that stain the walls and flood the floors and pours down a darkness you've never seen before. But life is as sure as it is mysterious, and I must admit, it's a shame that a child never gets a chance to see her father for who he truly is, as he is born, as he grows, and as he lives. But I've trapped myself in quite a predicament, you see. I can't quite forget the feeling that my father forgot me, or that he left me behind, or that he forgot himself, or simply couldn't let go of his pride. But I can't quite fault him, for he is older now, and so am I. And I can't quite forget the truth that the last thing a daughter sees is her father die. The only thing I know is that I don't, or that I'd given up the need to know and just decided to say to hell with it all. I heard it all in fragments through the sound of my mother's cries, and realized that I've lived long enough to witness the way a smile recedes from a person's eyes. I hear my father's voice now echo in the distance. He asks me if I'd like him to give me something to cry for. I taste the leather on the bottom of my tongue long after I hit the floor. My brother consoles me and rubs the welts on my back as I wonder if this is what it feels like to be Muslim or to be black. My brothers are men who follow. They remind me of fallen willow trees strain. They lean and lust for water lilies that float downstream so effortlessly, erratically chasing dreams like shadows that don't ever reveal themselves but that never quite leave. I wonder if they were ever jealous of me, the Shining One. I might have been saved had I not been the chosen one. But I still pray that time might heal us, or that God believes that I had meant to kneel to him all of this time, and that I'd simply lost my mind in the hell of it all.